Hello, hello. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Virginia and I am the creator here at Unique Boutique, and I love to crochet things. Today I have a very special video for you. It is of one of my all-time favorite products to make, and they are a huge seller for me at markets. So without further ado, these are my Loaf cats. Aren't they sweet? Look at that little face. Adorable. They're the typical little fat Loaf cat body. I like this yarn. It's a Bernat blanket. I make all of my Loaf cats out of Bernat blanket. So I do use this pattern. It is the Cute Loaf Cat Plushies by Annie Caraway Art. So here it is. You can find it on Etsy. That's where I purchased mine from. It's a very well written pattern. It's very easy to follow. Very simple. Everything there in black and white. I think she gives you a couple different variations in here. You get the solid color and you get this little patchy version. So it is a great pattern. This is what you will get. This is the typical, well, see, I did my nose a little different on this one too. So this was my very first Loaf cat that I ever made. He's super squishy, which I really do like. This is made with Bernat baby blanket. I did my whiskers a little different, trying something so that I would actually like it. I am a cat lover. I love anything cats. So when I saw that this pattern was really popular, I had to have it, and everybody had suggested this pattern, so I bought it and I made one. And I know lots of people love them and lots of people say they sell out of them all the time. My personal preference, I didn't like it at all. I don't like this. I made it. It sat on my shelf for months and months, and I never made another one because I really didn't like it. So then I kind of came up with this idea. See the difference? The original, my version. This is, I call it the Unique modifications. Very different profiles, very different. Absolutely love mine. Not that there's anything wrong with the typical Loaf cat, but as you can see, I modified the face, gave it some whisker pads. I did a different nose. I don't use safety eyes. I make these really simple little embroidered eyes. I made my ears a lot bigger so they're more pointed. Everything else is the same. The little feet are the same. The body's the same. The tail is the same. I don't do the little X on the back. I don't do the little X for the little nose and mouth. And I have made a couple different variations. So I call this my tuxedo. This is my tuxedo cat. And this one is a little patchy cat. So he's got this little patch that goes around his ears, a little patch that goes around his tail. He's all white. He's got the cute little face. As you see, you can make different little colors to their eyes to give them different colored eyes. Here's another variation that I made. This is the Siamese version. They all have their own cute little personalities to their face. I just find them very adorable. That is the little Siamese version. And I also have fantasy color. This is a fantasy colored pink tuxedo, just like this one, but in pink. And they actually sell really, really well in the fantasy colors as well. So once I started making them this way with the little whisker pads, and I started embroidering the eyes, and I did my whiskers a little bit different, I fell in love with this pattern. And it is all that I do now for my little loaf cats. Like I said, they are one of my best sellers now at markets. And I've done all different kinds of colors. They are so sweet. Absolutely love them. Like I said, you know, I love the pattern. It's written very, very good. It's very clear. I would suggest it for anybody that is wanting to make loaf cats, if you don't already have it. But I've done these little extra modifications. Now, I'm not a pattern writer at all. So, I mean, as you can see, this is some of the stuff that I've done. I've kind of just written on the back. When I start to make things, or if I modify things, I'll put a little note in my pattern of how I'm doing it. But yeah, I absolutely love the way these little guys came out, and my customers seem to really, really love them too. I do sell out of them a lot, and I try to bring, oh gosh, I usually bring at least 10 to market. Right now, I only have 4 on hand, the 4 that I just showed you, but I'm going to make a lot more of them. So yeah, these are my little unique mod loaf cats. And I couldn't wait to make this video for you to share with you what I have done. Like I said, ears I've made bigger, pointier. Whiskers I've done different. I've done the little whisker pads. I've done my nose different. I embroidered on the eyes. I like to put the little white at the end of the tail. Just about almost all of mine have the little white at the end. Obviously the Siamese does not. Yeah, so those are my version of the ever popular loaf cat, and I will have these available at my very next market. And I will be showing you my kitten version as well. When I started making these, I had, I think, about 20 or 30 of them all lined up in front of my TV stand in the living room, and they were all stacked on top of each other. And my daughter said, now you got to start making some kittens. And I'm really, really glad that she did suggest that, because the kittens are by far my best seller. The cats sell really, really well, but the kittens are absolutely amazing, and I will sell out of those each and every time that I bring them to market. So thank you so much for watching. If you like my little unique boutique mod for the standard loaf cat, please comment below. I'd really like to hear your comments. I really love to hear everybody at the markets when they see these. I mean, they definitely do stop people in their tracks, and they're like, oh, kitty cats, you know. So yeah, thank you again so much for watching. I hope you are liking my videos. I really enjoy making them for you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate each and every one of you. It really makes my day when I see that my videos are getting viewed and that they're getting likes and I'm getting new subscribers. I just hit this past weekend 100 subscribers. I know that's not a lot, but for me it's amazing. and I was so excited to get my 100th subscriber. So let's keep my channel growing, and I will learn how to do some more stuff. And thank you again so much for watching. Bye-bye.